Good morning, Annie Sullivan All-Stars. Happy New Year! I am so excited. It's a new year and it's time to make some new goals. And I hope you had a wonderful break and you had some time to rest and relax and just enjoy your family. This week we have lots of Lexia students who have leveled up, and here they are. Jack in KO1, Sangolo in KO3, Link in KO3, Sajayan in KO4, Zaria in KO5, Prashansa in 101, Miracle in 103, in 104 we have Jace, Janaya, Samyang, Rufta, Manas, Prisha, in 105, Miracle, Alicia, Rena, in 201, Simon, Zoe, 202, Elvin, 203, Ave, Joy, Manisha, Evan, Amaris, Zane, in 204, Mutdal, in 301, Avion, Ramsey, in 302, Chelsea, Sudesi, Elijah, Alina, Nasik, in 303, Jennifer, in 304, Yasmin, Cecilia, Cone, and Zawadi. In 401, Melina, Francesco, Andy, and Richard. In 402, Jameson, Aja, William, Fanat. In 403, Kayla, Ophelia, James, Yana, Malachi. In 404, Audrey, Anna, and Benson. In 501, Eleni, Russell, Alan, Bethel, and Royal. In 502, Sapan and Ava. In 503, Allison, Henry, and Devin. In 504, Tanisha and Brian and Carter. Congratulations! Awesome job leveling up on Lexia. Okay, Annie Sullivan All-Stars. Many times at this time of the year, people all over the world make New Year's resolutions, and these are goals for the new year. But at Annie Sullivan, you know we make goals all the time, and goals are what help us be successful. One of the important things that I found is that setting goals is an effective way to increase your motivation and help you to make changes that you want to make. It can be used for many things, but when we are, because we're a Leader in Me school, we have these great resources. So in Habit 7, sharpen the saw, take care of yourself, we learn about those 4 parts of ourselves that we need to take care of. So in our book, it tells us we are working on taking care of our body, our heart, our mind, and our spirit. So this last month, your teachers have been challenged to make a goal for one of those 4 areas. So we have one of these cool folders. I didn't quite get my goal in my folder, but this is my goal. So mine is for my body. So I work really hard to be a healthy person. I eat healthy food. I drink lots of water. But one thing that I could get better at is lifting weights. So here's my goal. Mrs. Dewan's goal is, my goal is to do weightlifting for 30 minutes, either in the gym or at home, 3 days a week by February 4th. So my goal is for these weeks to do that. So I went on Monday and I also went last night with my daughter. So I met my goal for yesterday. So now I color these in every time. So I'm going to put that by my window so you know what my goal is. And at the bottom it says it's important that you talk to someone about your goals. So I'm going to talk with Mrs. Karst, and we are going to meet every Monday at 9 a.m. to talk about if I'm meeting my goal, and if I'm not, what do I need to do to meet my goal and to get to the gym and lift some weights so I can get stronger muscles. And you could also ask Mrs. Karst about her goal. Mrs. Karst is working on increasing her stretching. So hers is about her body as well. And so she is going to work on 5 days. She will do 15 minutes of stretching, and she will also have that goal completed by February 4th. So that's her goal, is to stretch 5 days a week for 15 minutes. All right, so I hope you go ahead and ask your teachers, and you can ask your specials teachers what their goals are. and we'll be able to tell you about what our goals are and what we're doing to get to that success. Because those measures, like what I do during the week, these are my lag measure, and my lead measure is that my muscles will be stronger and I will be able to lift more weight. So by the end of my 5 weeks, I will be able to show my strength by lifting more weight. So it's the same thing for you when you make those reading goals and you read every day, or you go on Lexia every day and you're able to measure what you're doing every day. That means at the end of the quarter, end of the month, you'll be able to see that you're successfully reading more accurately. That means you don't make mistakes when you're reading. And you'll probably be reading more fluently, meaning you're reading like you're speaking. So you're not pausing after every word. You're reading more fluently. So those are things that you can show success doing. Okay. All right, Annie Sullivan All-Stars. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I'm so glad you're back. And we're going to have an awesome 3 days of school this week. And we are now in January. So we have a new Leader in Me habit. And it's habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. First, listen, then speak. And that is one of the most important skills to have, as not only as a student, but as a parent, as a friend, and as a professional. So when you go out into the workforce, that's going to be an important thing for you to be able to master, because that will make you even more successful. All right, Annie Sullivan All-Stars, I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, at Annie Sullivan, we lead to succeed. And we always practice all-star style, which means be safe, be responsible, and be respectful.